Hey.
And we're live. All right, everyone. This is a very spontaneous beer review. Um, so tonight, me and Tanner are going to be reviewing Hop Smoker from Widowmaker Brewing out of, I believe they're out of New Hampshire. No, Massachusetts. Braintree, Massachusetts.
Braintree, Mass. Yep.
So this is a 8.8% Imperial IPA with it says a stoner inspired Imperial IPA, 8.8% ABV.
What's your can on date?
Mine is 4/13/2022.
The same exact one as me.
Oh, did yours say Follow the Smoke?
Where does it say that?
Underneath the can on date.
No, mine says 10/14/32.
Oh, mine says Follow the Smoke.
I get a time.
See?
Oh, that's weird, huh?
Follow the Smoke.
Same exact can on date.
Look at that, cool.
Yeah, dude. That's cool.
It reminds me of that band Sleep. Like that band Sleep. It's like a doom metal type, like. But so yeah.
Practice.
This beer. Sorry, this is very spontaneous, and no one's probably even knowing I'm live right now. So yeah, 8.8% ABV, no IBUs. Hops are Galaxy, Simcoe, and CTZ, with an addition of terpenes post fermentation. We have fully realized the beer we dream of when the green clouds are wafting from our kettle. Drop out of life with beer in hand, follow the smoke toward the rift-filled land, is what they're saying. I'm not sure if Tanner, have you had any beers from Widowmaker before? I think I've had like.
Oh yeah, I've had plenty of beers. What's it called? Blue Comet. They're the candy maker. I had the peanut butter and that peanut butter stout. I had their candy maker with marshmallow. So it was the peanut butter stout with marshmallow. Ecstasy of Gold, which is like another New England IPA by them, more on the West Coast style, but still a New England IPA. Kind of had that golden hue to it.
I don't think I've had too many from Widowmaker. I think I've maybe had one other one. I think it was an IPA. I've seen some of their other stuff around in my area, but this might be my second one from them.
I like their New Englands for the most part.
You said you had you said you had sours from them, right? And stouts, or no, right?
Sours? No, I believe I've had stouts. Yeah, peanut butter. They had the candy maker stout.
Yeah.
I've had some New England IPAs. Let me pull up their website.
Appreciate you, beer man. Actually, I want to welcome in our other two members. They do not have the beer, but they are great friends of ours. They want to come hang out. Alex, what are you drinking on over there?
I'm pretty sure you can probably get this too. They're legendary. Josh Freeze Brewing, and it is a double dry hop Escape from Reality India Pale Ale. That's what it looks like. I'm pretty sure you can get this. I hope you can. And that's that.
Oh, yeah, I remember you drinking that.
Yeah, but this is a different variant, as you can see. If you look at my other cans over there, I mean, you can't see them, but
different colors.
Yeah, but it's different variants. If you see this, I'm assuming it's a different variant because
it's like Back to the Future 3.
This is a different variant because the other two don't have dry hop. The other two say like India.
Okay. I got
You
you.
know that. You've drank them before.
I never had those beers, but it sounds delicious though.
We'll see where we can find them after you do your main review with the legendary tan.
That works. Beer man, what are you drinking over there?
Hey, man, thank you for letting me on to
Oh,
be
no problem, man. Anytime.
Yes, thank you,
a
by the way.
side puppet. this is this is framed. They're out of Hood River. It's their German pills. It's basically a German pilsner, yeah. But it's pretty good. It's like very sessionable. I had to cut down to the low end so that I could sustain myself, trying to keep myself in place.
True that, legendary beer
Cheers,
man.
What's
cheers,
the
Josh
ABV on that?
and Tanner. Thank you. It's only 4.9, so very sesh,
Oh, there
very
you go.
crushable. Yeah, been sipping on it.
Heck yeah.
Sometimes you have to,
Got a chat going on over. We got John and Ellie was in here. Cheers to you.
Nice.
Where are you, John? We got Beer Man was in the chat. Hell yeah, he's on the panel. Carlos.
Carlos, what's up?
Come on in, Carlos. We know you're a YouTuber because I watched you.
Tobacco.
Hopefully
What's
you're
up,
doing
dude?
well.
Come on in.
Carlos. John said cheers.
How's Argentina?
Right? He said it's cold over there. He said it's very cold.
Oh,
I
damn.
think it's their winter months. So I was watching a video the other day and he said it's very cold.
Wow. Jeez.
Really, the summer months, he's in the winter months. Exactly.
But yeah, so we got a nice yours looks
It's the lighting.
lighter. Yeah, it's the lighting. Yeah, mine looks very very orangish. Yours looks very a lot lighter.
Yeah, mine poured more like a golden hue.
Yeah, mine's like a darker orange.
Yeah, I think you got a little bit more better lighting.
Yeah.
Nice frothy head. Head kind of went down.
Is this what yours looks like? Like not like on your camera?
Yeah, if I hold it up to the light, yeah.
Okay.
A little bit more of the brighter orange. Still a nice haziness, but not there's still a little bit of clarity, but it's not that super hazy. Not much effervescence. The head definitely went down. It's got that creamy, frothy head to it. It's got a little bit of lacing.
Yeah, there's some nice lacing. There's no sediment on the bottom.
Dude, this is very herbal, herbaceous, green, like green apple, maybe like pear.
I'm getting the pear. I'm not really getting the green apple.
Yeah, so maybe more pear.
I'm getting orange often.
Yeah. Oh yeah, orange, like a pithy, earthy kind of orange.
Yeah. It smells kind of sweet.
Oh yeah, it definitely has this big sweetness, like a big honey-like sweetness from the malts.
Like a honeydew melon type of.
Oh yeah, melon. Yeah, yep, I can see that. Breadiness.
Yeah, I'm not really getting any not really any tropical.
I would say it's more fruity, citrusy.
Yeah, like I was saying, like that melon, you get a lot of that citrus in there.
Yeah.
Smell that sweetness.
Yeah, there's really no there's no like pineapple, mango, any of those aromas, or like
No, it's kind of more on the melon side.
yeah.
Although I am picking up like an orange note, like I was saying.
Yeah, it's like a herbaceous, melon and fruit citrusy aroma.
Yeah.
8.8% though. The booziness is definitely not detectable.
No, you don't smell it off the nose. But,
No, not at all.
Let's go in. Do you want to go in for a taste?
Oh yeah, let's go for it.
All
Cheers,
right.
bro.
Cheers, dude.
Nice. Cheers, guys.
Cheers.
That looks really good.
Cheers.
Ooh, there's something on that back end. I really like that. Does this have like kind of like a a wine-like quality to it.
A little bit, yeah, like a white wine.
Yeah.
But I feel like up front, well, to me, I get a little bit of that booze. You get that orange, you get that melon.
There's a little bit of booziness. Yeah. White grape though, definitely like almost like they used Nelson's Sauvin or Hallertau Blanc,
Yeah,
something like that.
I get a little bit of a dryness on the very back end. It starts off sweet for me, and then it kind of like in the very small tail end of it, you get a little bit of the dryness.
The stringency, hop resin.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah, you get a little bit of that burn in the chest.
Mm-hmm. But it's sweet up front.
Yeah, it is very sweet up front.
Like a candied orange kind of.
Yes. Yep. Yeah, definitely.
Not so much. I don't really get a lot of tropical. Like I said, I don't really get a lot of tropical.
Yeah, it's more on the citrusy, like earthy,
Yeah,
fruity side. Yeah, I don't really get much tropical flavor at all. I don't think there's.
no.
It's more of a fruity, citrusy, slightly like a slight resin, herbaceous, hoppy finish, along with that astringency.
Yeah. So they're saying, well, this is from Untapped, but it says brimming with notes of pineapple, gummies, bubblegum, and pine. I don't know if I really get bubblegum or pineapple. I feel like I get more melon and like a candied orange than anything else. But.
Yeah. No, yeah, you're right. I can see. So I just had this full gamma, just a triple IPA by proclamation, and it does kind of have a little bit of that like gummy candy. This was more like peach ring gummy.
Yeah, like that artificial.
This is kind of like gummy worms a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit. Are you? Well, yeah, 'cause like I said, they're saying notes of pineapple gummies, but I'm not really getting too much pineapple.
Yeah, the pineapple is definitely not prominent, but I do get a little bit of that gummy candy kind of on the back end.
Yeah, like that sweetness, like the candy sweetness.
But if you didn't say gummy, I definitely wouldn't have thought that. But now that you're saying it, I can see that. But it's definitely not a flavor note that's like jumping out at me. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, yeah.
Oh, this beer, I will say, for hop smoker, stoner inspired beer, it definitely on the aroma has that herbaceous, dank aroma.
Yeah. I mean, there's no like I'm not
Yeah.
getting like terpenes or anything like that off of it. It does have that dank.
Yeah, mine smells super green, like very green, fresh, earthy hops.
Yeah.
That sounds good.
So it does kind of have a little bit of that. It does kind of have a little bit of that hop burn.
Yeah, on the yeah.
Yeah, on the back end.
When it kind of goes down your,
Yeah.
into your chest, kind of.
I like that actually, personally.
Hop burn.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like the hot burn. Unless
Yeah,
you know there's hops
better
in
to
there.
have it on the back end than on the front end. It's like
Yeah.
on the front end, it's like, oh boy, you don't even want to drink it.
Right. Yeah. Totally. I agree with that.
Now that it's starting to kind of open up a little bit and it's not so prominent on the more dominant flavors, I can see a little bit of pineapple.
Nice.
Yeah, after it kind of mellows out, and you kind of get that pineapple, like that artificial kind of pineapple sweetness, I
Yeah,
guess you call it.
yeah, pineapple candy kind of.
Yeah,
Yeah, definitely not natural. It's more on the candy vibes, which isn't bad though, in my opinion. Sometimes kind of like that.
yeah. I'm kind of getting like that dull pineapple juice a little bit. I mean, not like up in your face, but there's like a small tingent of that, like a dull candy type pineapple taste to it in a sense. But like I said, to me, it's more candied orange, melon, like you were saying, that earthiness.
Yeah,
Um, but I mean,
Do you
it's
get like onion or garlic or anything like that?
one second.
Does it get like that earthy, or it's like rooty earthy with like a spicy, oniony?
a little bit, but it's not. I mean, it's the very slightest on the back end, but it's more of that hoppiness mixed intertwined with that sweetness with like the candied orange and the melon.
The candy. Is it off-putting to have the candied? I like candied sometimes, so I'm curious about your, if it's off-putting, if it's
No,
something that's not what you want, or
I don't think it's off putting. It's
yeah,
I think that candied orange and that melon flavoring kind of, in my opinion, mesh pretty well in this beer. Because sometimes you get this where it's like, like you were saying, you get that oniony type garlic type
yeah,
on the back end, but
and it almost tastes good though with the other mixture.
yeah,
Yeah,
like
yeah,
that
it's kind of
dank, like the dankness.
richness. Yeah, yep.
Um,
I think as
Which,
far as being like a stoner inspired beer, it's more the aroma.
mm, all right.
yeah, compared to the taste,
Yeah,
um, the aroma, I think, makes it more. I mean, not to say that this beer isn't considered dank, but the aroma, I think, that kind of plays tricks on your brain. And it's like, oh, you think it's going to be more dank than it is. You're going to get those
yeah,
so-called terpenes and stuff like that. But then when you drink it, it's more of a sweet earthiness to it. Um, like you're not, like I said, you're not getting that tropicalness to it. You're getting more of a earthy. Not, I don't want to say dirt because that's not a good. It might be in like an off-putting type.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? But then that's what I'm getting like
get that soil, that kind
soil.
of
Yeah,
soil feel,
yeah,
yeah, to
yeah,
it, or
yeah.
yeah, dude. I even had that. I mean, not to say hey, I'm legal in Oregon. Come on, people. But no, even with my own weed, like if I grow in my own soil, I don't mean to bring that up. I'm sorry if you have to
Oh
etch.
no,
I'm
you're
sorry.
good,
I'll
man.
shut up right
No,
now.
you're good.
Oh no 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 no
Yeah.
no! It's like that's low anymore. Remember,
Yeah, you're
But
good.
but you get earthy stuff with that, and it's all in how you brew it. It's all in what you use. Like the soils you use, the yeast you use, the grains you use, whatever you're doing. If you're whether you're growing weed or making beer.
Hmm.
So I don't know. It's interesting to hear all this
Yeah,
stuff. So
yeah. There's definitely like an earthiness to it. I mean, it's not like because I've had some like, well, I'm sure most people, ever, everyone here has had some very very earthy beers. You're like, oh, like it's
mhm.
very off-putting. It's like, it's like too
Can
much
be, yeah.
earthiness. Yeah, it's like way too much earthiness. But like this beer, it's I think it's kind of the right balance between the earthiness and like the candied type of dankness. Like
I
the
love
dankness
that.
and the earthiness
That sounds good.
kind of intertwine, in my opinion. And I mean, the 8.8% ABV. I mean, you can kind of tell the booze is there for sure. I mean,
It
it's not like
definitely
in your
starts to
face.
show up a little bit.
Yeah, like it's not in your face. I mean, you kind of taste it on the back end a little bit.
I like it. That gummy candy flavor is like,
Mm-hmm.
how the hell do they do that?
Yeah, and it's not like overly sweet either.
Yeah, I like that. I like that gummy candy flavor. Like I said, I had this triple IPA, and it was kind of along the lines of like peach ring, but this is more like sour gummy worms.
Yeah,
Does it say what hops they used? Did they use did
yeah,
they
it's Galaxy, Simcoe, and CTZ.
Oh wow, dude. So it's got a Zealand blend in there as well.
Yep. And it says with an addition of terpenes post fermentation.
Wow. Jeez. This sounds good.
Let me look up the
Some good hops
Tanner,
right there.
are you getting bubble gum? I'm not really getting too much bubble gum.
On the palate or the aroma?
Both, I guess. I'm not. Maybe.
Now
maybe
I had that Bubble Farm by Clown Shoes, which had a little bit of that bubble gum aroma and like bubble gum on the palate. I mean, bubble gum is one of those weird flavors where it's like that certain sweetness where it's like intensified, and it's, you know.
Yeah, because there's different like stages of bubble gum if you think about it. You know.
I can see that kind of just like regular pink bubble gum.
Yeah.
Like what's the square one?
Bubblicious.
Yeah.
Is that it?
In the pouch. I used to have that when I played baseball.
Oh, the Big League Chew.
No, I don't think it's like Big League Chew sweetness.
The
Or the
Bubblicious
wraparound shit.
the Bubblicious is like they had like the watermelon one and stuff. It was like a little like
It was like yellow and pink.
Yeah, I think that's the Bubblicious one. It's like
Yeah,
a little rectangle and they have different flavors.
I can see a little bit of that. It's not super prominent, but it maybe you just kind of sometimes when you start to think about these things, you trick
What
your
about
mind.
pine? Do you get any pine off of it?
On the aroma.
You trick your mind. That's
The
true.
aroma after it starts to oxidize and you get that like the beer starts to open up. So I've always said this to people. You know, even with whiskey, beer, and you first crack a beer open, pour it into a glass. Your initial impression of that beer might be different if the beer sits for 10, 15 minutes. It starts to oxidize, and there's some notes in the aroma and the palate that you might pick up that you didn't initially picked up the first impression of the beer or whiskey. Like I said, it starts to oxidize. Like when I first opened this, it totally was like that dank, earthy, herbaceous, marijuana-esque floral bitterness. Now that it's got a little bit of oxygen to it, I could see like you said, bubble gum, orange, gummy candy, sweetness. The booziness is actually kind of dialed back. That green hop burn is kind of dialed back as well.
You get a little more of that
of the
sweetness.
sweeter, fruity flavors.
Yeah.
That's cool. That sounds good. Jeez. Wow.
Yeah, it's actually it's a little deceiving because, like I said, when you initially have a beer, you smell it, you get these initial impressions, and then once it starts to oxidize and you really start to like get a nose on it, where you really start to taste it after it's got the oxygen in the glass. And that's the cool thing about pouring beer into a glass. When you're cracking open a beer, drinking it, your impression of that beer is going to be way different if you popped it open, poured it into a glass.
Poured it. Yeah.
You know, and that's why people take beer and they crack open the can, pour it into a glass. It
It
really
opens it up more.
opens it up, and the flavor notes really start to envelop. And like I said, when you pour it into a glass, it meets the oxygen, and it really starts to envelop more into something different. You know.
You get a lot more of those aromatics. I feel like it opens up
Yeah.
the flavors in a sense.
Even out of the can is nice. You know, if you open it and pour your beer and then smell the can after, you
Yeah,
got like a smaller opening, so all this shit's just pouring out, and you're like, "Fuck, that's nice." Yeah, yeah, good stuff.
Does smell good, legendary beer, man.
Yeah, I mean, there's not too much lacing on it though on the side.
Appreciate you, beer, man.
No, yeah, mine doesn't have much either.
Kind of mellowed out in a little bit. I mean, your head's still there. I mean,
A little bit.
I got the wrong glass, I guess. You know.
What's
but-
the ABV on this, legendary Josh and legendary Tanner?
8.8%.
Okay.
Oh wow, nice big one. Yep, good
Yeah.
double. Yep.
I think we've been drinking big ones for the past hour or two.
Yeah, right.
Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know, but
I toned it back a little bit, but then I picked it up again.
I had some hitters tonight. I had a 7%, a 6.9%. Then I had a
appreciate you, Johnny boy.
9.5%, and then 11, and then 8.8.
Oh, geez.
Oh,
I haven't
yeah.
had that. I had a 7%. I had two natty bows. I think there's like 4%, something like that.
4.
Yeah, 11%, and then 8.8. But are you ready to? You want to give a score?
Yeah, I'll go for a score. I like this. Now, when I first looked at the hop smoker when I picked it up off the shelf, I thought it was going to be like papaya, pineapple, super tropical forward. I didn't think that it was going to have this like sweet gummy candy, kind of like bubblegum esque aroma, like you said. It definitely threw me for a loop. I like this beer. I think it's very good. 8.8%. Once you start sipping it, sometimes if you get into these double IPAs and you're a few beers into it, they I will say, no lie, I think if you're a few beers into here's John. I'm sorry. I'm reading what's at the bottom over there. But yeah, if you start getting into these beers and you're at like your third beer, your fourth beer, these double IPAs, they really do hit the mark. That booziness, the earthy, herbaceous body of the beer, of the earthy, herbaceous flavor that might be a little bit off-putting to some people. It's very good. I will say this beer, I'm going to give I give it a 96. I like it.
Awesome.
Yeah, I like it. I'm going to buy it again. I think I paid like $5 for this single can though.
Wow.
But like I said, I was a little bit thrown off. I thought it was going to be a little bit more like when you have like these herbaceous, earthy, dank beers. It's a little bit more like tropical, like papaya, pineapple forward, super dank, resiny, and this is like, it's like it has those aspects, but it's also like you said, it's like candy-ish. It's like orange candy, um, gummy candy. Like I said, it was like the gummy worms and you know, gummy
Yeah.
worms, gummy worms, and like candied orange. Yeah. So it's more on like your citrusy candy side rather than in
Yeah.
that earthy tropical flavor that you get with a lot of these earthy dank hop resin beers. So yeah, I did enjoy this, and I can see myself picking this up again. And it definitely threw me for a loop. That's why I'm kind of jumbled all over the place because it was definitely different. I think they did a great job with this. 8.8% ABV, not noticeable once you get through it and you're sipping on it a little bit more. So,
Would you add or take away anything from this beer if you
okay,
had to?
so what would I add? I wouldn't necessarily take anything away from the beer. Like you said, the honeydew melon. I really do like that melon note. Maybe if I could bump up the pineapple and add a little bit of like pineapple peach. Maybe if add a little bit more of that pineapple peach note. And like I said, it was kind of like gummy worm, but if you like added to the tropical aspect of it and you got like that peach where it created like kind of like a peach rings. You know, you go to the gas station, get the little peach rings. I
Yeah.
love those. When I was a little kid, when I was like 15, 16, not a little kid, but when I was
When
going
you're
to
doing
the gas,
this,
what's that, Alex?
when you're doing a YouTube channel that I'm subscribed to, exactly. That's right.
Alex, you always
Citrus that thing up, man, with some
out.
citrus.
Damn, Alex.
Citra.
Alex always has to call me out on my bullshit.
Dan and I have fun with you. I love you. Cheers.
I'm just kidding, brother. But yeah, if maybe like there was a little bit more tropical flavor, where like I got a little bit of peach that kind of added to that gummy candy, I think that would really enhance the beer to get higher on that score. But 8.8% and it tastes like this, you know, it's crushable. I'm enjoying it. What did I say? 96 out of 100.
Nice.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Yep.
Cheers, guys. Yeah, I like this. Widowmaker makes some good shit too. Blue Comet, Ecstasy of Gold. Those are their other New England IPAs that I've had from them, and I don't even think I've done reviews on them yet. And I've bought multiple singles, and that's when you know you like a beer because you buy a single beer purposely to do a review on, you keep drinking it, and you're like, I'm drinking it. Save this one for gonna drink it. Save this one for a review. Gonna drink it,
Right.
you know.
Was
Then
that
I wake up at 12 in the midnight and I'm like, what happened?
But yeah, cheers, man. Like
Cheers,
I
man.
said, this is the fourth live stream for me tonight, but it's definitely fun reviewing this.
Third for
There's another live stream going on right now. But,
the legendary Bumpy and
cheers.
legendary Andrew? Is
Cheers, guys.
so yeah, the cheers, man. So yeah, the hop smoker. I like this one. Like I said, Tana was talking about. You know, there is that earthiness which could throw some people off. But then there's you get a little bit of that pineapple in there, a little bit of that tropicalness, but I feel like it's a little more sweet earthiness compared to like a tropical bomb type of beer. But I haven't had too much stuff from Widowmaker, like I said earlier. I think I've had one other IPA or something from that. I'm pretty sure. But yeah, this one I didn't pay for this can. My buddy actually gave me this beer. So, but all in all, ABV wise, mouthfeel, um, aromas, taste. It's a really good beer. Um, it's not too earthy. You do get that sweetness. You get that New England style type of smell and taste throughout. Um, I mean, the ABV is there, but it's not like in your face. It's like, whoa, you know. Sometimes you have these because I've had some, Imperial IPAs that they've been less ABV than this, and it's like, oh, you get a lot of that hop forward, a lot of that alcohol right up front. This one, it starts off sweet. You get um, a little bit of that hoppiness. Like I said, that candied orange, that melon. Um,
You guys have the same thing, right?
yeah,
Same. Okay.
yeah. Same
Yeah.
can on date too.
Yeah, seriously.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Who's that can on date?
That's crazy.
We got the
Distributed that all at the same time. At the same damn time.
yeah. Although it's weird that mine says "Follow the Smoke" and he just has like a
The time
time
stamp.
or whatever. But,
Yeah.
Dude,
yeah, this is a really good beer. I think I was gonna say Widowmaker. I think Widowmaker might be around the same area as Vitamin C.
I never had it legendary. Josh, how to find Widowmaker and Vitamin C. I've been hearing about those delicious beers.
Oh,
I
Vitamin
feel like
C, I've never
I
heard
feel
of.
like this beer tastes like a Vitamin C beer
Oh my
I've had
gosh.
before,
Damn.
um, which is good. I mean, I love Vitamin C.
So do I, and it sounds good.
Yeah, it's
That's the
very
name alone.
yeah.
Let's try to find Vitamin C. Maybe we can do an examination. I would like to find
They're
it.
both out of Massachusetts. I think
Oh, I'll
Vitamin
have
C
to
is
ask
out
Craig
of
about that.
Weymouth.
It's where?
Weymouth.
Josh, would you say where is it at?
What, Vitamin C?
Mhm.
They're out of Massachusetts. Same with Widowmaker. They're both out of.
Yeah. Vitamin C did a collab with Proclamation.
That's okay. We'll go together then, Josh, when we hang out in person.
But it's interesting because I noticed this. So this thing right here, I know that I feel like I've seen that on Vitamin C cans as well.
Mm.
It's
South Shore beer.
yeah, I've seen that on the Vitamin C can that I've had before. But all in all, the hop smoker, the stoner Imperial,
Hop smoker.
IPA, yeah, it's good. I mean, flavor profile is great. Off the nose is fantastic. The booze is held fairly moderately well. I mean, you get a little bit of it on the back end once it kind of warms up a little bit.
Yeah, I
But-
did know that. Yep.
Yeah, like this was cold, and then once it starts to warm up a little bit, you kind of get a little more of that booze on the back end. But I like the candied orange, that melon. I like a little bit of that earthiness mixed kind of with the hoppiness.
There was a
Intertwined
little
all
bit of
together.
I think we up front we said it. There was like a little bit of like white grape along
Yeah,
with
yeah.
gummy candy kind of
All of
flavor.
that white grape, like the the clear, like the clear gummy bear.
Tan dryness, like kind of tan,
Yeah,
dry,
like
kind of
it
fruitiness.
there's a dryness on that back end. But it's like I said, it starts off sweet, but it's not like cloying sweet. You know what I'm saying? You know,
Mhm.
sometimes you get some of these
Yeah.
IPAs that are like, oh boy, like that. It's like that really sweet orange or like that really sweet.
Milkshake IPA sweet. It's like
Yeah.
those can. I love milkshake IPAs, but those those
Milkshake IPAs are delicious, Mr.
they
Beer.
tend to get sweet.
It is.
Sometimes
sweet,
it can
is
get a
that
little
beer?
bit too much.
It's super hot over here, and
Mhm.
this is like literally like drinking like liquid gummy worms.
Yeah, you do get that. I do. The more I drink on it, you get that gummy
Josh,
worm.
you have your hair on, don't you, bud?
You get that gummy
Josh,
worm
yeah.
taste to it. You
Continue.
know.
Did you throw up a score, Josh?
Not yet.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Tanner, I hope you have your hair on, bud. It is hot.
But with everything,
Oh.
everything involved, the aromas, the taste, ABV, all that kind of stuff. I'll give it a notch below 10, or I'll give it 95. It's really good. If you see the Hop Smoker by Widowmaker, pick it up. You know.
If I find it, we'll do an examination legislator, Josh.
Yeah.
A double examination.
Hell yeah. Not tonight. If I had one, I wouldn't do it tonight. Hell no.
Well, I thought it was going to be tonight. What the hell?
Hey, Tanner, your trip. Keep up the good work. Good work, brother. You're the man. You're
But yeah,
right.
like I said, haven't had too much from Widowmaker. I think, like I
They
said,
make
I
good
think
shit,
I've had
bro.
another
I'm not gonna
IPA.
lie. I've enjoyed a lot of their beers. I haven't necessarily done like reviews on my channel, but I brought a lot of their beers to like Beerman show, Eric's show, Bumpy show, and I have
Probably my show too.
Yeah, probably. Yep. And I've been enjoying
Of course.
I've been enjoying their products. And it's just so simple, you know, their labels are so simple. You know, you kind of have to look it up a little bit to get more of a background on them. They do this. They're like one of the, I think somebody else does this too. I forgot what brewery it is. They do the date on the side rather than the bottom, which is nice because I feel like that date on the side of the can.
That threw me off. I was like, oh, where's the can? I was like immediately looked at the bottom of the
they
can.
do that, and it kind of works out though because a lot of people, you know, when they pick it up, sometimes they look at it and fingers, blah blah blah. I don't know. Sometimes I do like that they do that.
Big beards, blah blah blah.
No word for
I'm
me.
saying it doesn't get smudged off as easily, you know.
Yeah, it's like I said, I looked at the bottom of the can. I was like, "Where's the can on date?" And then you kind of have to scroll around. But I mean, the can art's dope. Like,
Dude, that gummy candy shit.
I do like that.
Reminds me of that band.
Let's make some more beers with gummy candy in it.
Right? Yeah, you get that
actual
gummy
gummies.
worm.
You know what I'm saying? Like I said, this was like peach rings.
Whatever, miscellaneous. Very unprofessional.
He's live on his channel. What is he? He's busy doing his stuff. I swear I saw him, but maybe it wasn't him.
Oh, is he doing one too? I don't even know.
Yeah, the legendary. Legendary.
Hang out with this.
This is like Tanner's Roll at Max.
Legendary Bumpy's doing it the same way with him.
Hey, we're having a good time, okay?
Yeah.
Good thing.
You guys are live over here. We're still live over here.
I need some cheese, man.
I think they're jealous. No, I'm just kidding.
They're jealous over there.
I need cheese and crackers.
No, but yeah, like we said, 96 for me.
95 for me.
95 for Josh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, this is a good beer, dude. I like it.
No, this is definitely a great beer to do an examination on because I
There you go, legendary beer man.
really do like this one
For like the
more.
the Imperial, type of IPA, and I mean you do get that dankness.
Yeah, I
But
think once
it's like a nice,
oxidized, it kind of mellows out a little bit though.
yeah, it's like a nice mix of dankness and like that earthiness intertwined. I mean, because sometimes you get these IPAs that are like, or Imperial IPAs that are like all dank. Like you get like that musky, dank basement type aroma off of it.
Overpowering,
Like,
overpowering to the point where it's like there's nothing else
yeah, like you get that.
than earthy, dank resin.
You get like that, not to be like off-putting, but you get like that danky, like gym sock, like musky basement that it's like has like a lot of moisture in it.
Yeah,
It's a weird thing to talk about with beer, but like sometimes that's crazy. What are you saying over here, Bumpy? Are you guys still alive over there?
Not live, Alex. Well, I am alive. You really don't know me,
Josh, get out of
Really
town.
don't. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
There's a lot of comments popping.
You're gonna owe me big time.
Bing bong.
You guys are done with your inspection over there?
Owe me, Bumpy.
No way.
Oh, Danny.
So
Danny.
squirrels.
Danny. Appreciate you. Oh, Danny, I'll see
Dan,
you.
when are we gonna do that hot butcher examination?
I'll see you tomorrow.
The rough spun. You and Mike. I'm not sure. But
I'll see you tomorrow night, Danny, on Alex and
are
Friends.
you drunk, Josh?
Cheers.
Important.
Bing bong.
Learn when you say dank.
Whew.
No, I'm not drunk. Get out of town.
you know what, Dan? I've shouted you out too many times to get this type of disrespect.
See you tomorrow night, Danny. At Alex and Friends.
Cheers to them.
Cheers.
Evlex, Bumpy, and Miscellaneous.
What are we going?
Hang off air.
What the hell is that beer, man?
That's my
Yeah, what
buddy.
Probably we're not hanging out off air tomorrow night.
Bibbidi
We're
boppity.
gonna be going
Bing
live.
bong.
Oh shit.
Bippy boppity bing
Oh, that was
bong.
loud.
Well,
Oh, that was loud.
oh shit. Soon, man. Closing on the house on Friday. Hell yeah, man. Congrats on closing on the house.
Congratulations there, legendary Danny.
Cheers to that.
Sure.
Dan, cheers, Dan.
So me and Tanner gave our scores. I know you guys are drinking the same beer that we're drinking, but Alex, do you want to give your score?
Well, I'm gonna give, just for the fun of it, I'm just gonna give it a 90. It's good beer. Please order this, legendary Josh. If I don't see you drinking this, you're gonna owe me. So I'm just joking around, seriously. But try it out. Let me know what you think, or the other variants of this, and let me know what you think of it. And it's Freeze Brewing, just to let you know. Freeze Brewing.
Oh, okay. Three.
I'll be looking forward to seeing those beers on your channel, Josh, and I will make sure of that because I will ask. That's it. That'll be that. I'll give it a 90. It's good stuff, and that's it.
Heck yeah. Beer man, you want to give a score on the beer you've been drinking?
Sure. Hey, thanks, man. This is a good beer. It's not bad. It's from Freem. They're out of Hood River. Fuck. Stupid wires. They're out of Hood River, Oregon. Freem, it's a white can. It's a German Pilsner, actually, and it's really good. I find it very, very crushable, very nice, very drinkable. Has a nice body, mouthfeel. Just the flavors are really nice and herbaceous and kind of lemongrassy and herbal and nice. I would definitely give this like for the try of a German pills. It really went full out. I'd give it like I don't know, like a 93 out of 100. Probably pretty good. Yeah, I think that's a good score. So, cheers. Yeah, good stuff.
Oh yeah, dude.
Yeah. Cheers.
A lot of high scores tonight. Good.
Yeah.
Good. But
People are making good beers.
yeah, right. Yeah, we're
Hell
spoiled,
yeah!
spoiled for what we get.
Yeah, man, I'll be one of those people real soon.
Yeah.
Damn, did I say it too loud? I forgot that.
I think Tanner, you want to do any shout outs? We'll do shout outs.
No.
Wrap it up here.
Oh yeah, shout outs for me. Shout out to Domino's. I'm just kidding. I am eating some pizza over here though.
There
Well,
we
Pizza you make.
I didn't make shit, Alex. I got it delivered.
go. Not delivered.
Was it Papa John's?
No, it's Domino's.
Domino's is good stuff too.
It's the best way.
All jokes aside, I'm sorry, Alex.
That's okay. Appreciate you, Tanner. Sure.
All right, shout out to me. You know, we'll be doing the Will It Mix Wednesday, 8 p.m. God damn it, Bobby. Yeah. Shout out. Wednesday, 8 p.m. Eastern Time. We'll be doing the Will It Mix. Grab any type of alcoholic beverage that you would like to mix with anything else. Throw them on the panel. You mix it together, make a nice cocktail. Have a good time. Do a review on that if you want to. Otherwise, just hang out and have a good time.
Legendary Tanner, you said something changes. You're gonna change a little bit.
Yeah. That deep dish, though. No, just regular crust.
Okay, never mind.
Press all day.
Tanner, you said you're gonna have some changes too a little bit, so you make sure it doesn't get crazy.
Oh, that's loud, huh?
Maybe you don't remember Tanner, but I do. I'm sorry. I listen. I try to listen.
No,
Hear it again.
you're right. We might have to have a little bit of a restriction when it comes to Will It Mix. God damn, I need to stop eating this pizza. I feel like a piece of shit. All right.
Go ahead, Tanner. Go ahead. Say what you guys say.
All right.
Come on, man.
I'm gonna be 80.
You guys are a dick.
I'm a dick. I'll say it. Bye, Tanner.
Me, I'm over here eating like hella obnoxious. All right.
That's okay. Let's do Tanner.
Mix. All right. 9 p.m. Eastern time. There will be. All right. Yeah. Bring any type of alcoholic beverage. That's as far as everything that you've been saying, Alex. That's more on the back end. I don't want to call people out on anything. You know. It's
Okay, don't shoot me. I'll surrender. I'll stop.
Stop it.
Not at all. It's a late show, 3 beer reviews go on before it. Everybody likes to let loose. Whatever. Saturday, rate that beer, 8 p.m. Eastern time. Go check that out. Live beer community beer reviews. Shout outs for other people. Go check out Bobby Road Brewery. He does his new brew, 8 p.m. on Mondays. Oh my God. Pizza and beer.
And he's trying to get a tan
Suggestion.
over at FLX.
No. Sorry, Josh. Yeah, go check out Bumpy. He does his new brew. 8 p.m. Bring any beer that's new to you. Hop on the panel. Do a beer review. Get questions from either the panel or the chat. Great time. Always fun hanging out with Bumpy. Check out John and Illy. Beer reviews. Does his beer reviews. He has his live streams, but he's a little caught up in everyday life. So other than his live streams, go check out his beer reviews. Great dude. And shout out to Miscellaneous Brew Reviews.
Yeah, I like Tony Dan's.
Thursday night beer sessions. Sorry for taking up so much time. I'm over here.
You're good, dude.
I haven't really ate that much tonight, so I was like, oh, I ordered some Domino's, and I'm over here eating pizza. And
You've lost control. Bumpy streaming.
Tanner, you can get mad. I was eating on a live stream with the
Here's the
legendary
thing.
Andrew.
I can play that song from Tony Dan's. Here's the boss.
Not Andrew.
There's a hardcore band called Tony Danza and the
Legendary-
Tap Dancing
Legendary
Extravaganza.
Tanner, I meant you. I was eating on your channel, so it doesn't matter.
We're
You knew that.
FLX. We're non-streamlined over here. We're off the cuff. We're unconditional. What's not unconditional? What's the word I'm looking for?
I don't know,
I
legendary.
don't know what word I'm looking for. I'll just say we're off the cuff. But I'm gonna go last, actually. Alex, you do your shout out.
That's fine, legendary Josh. I don't mind. You are last beer, so you're good. Appreciate you. Food. Food Friday. We're doing Ben and Jerry's. Hoping legendary Josh has that red tea. And I will not forget. I will message you. Make sure you get that.
You want to do an examination more, Alex?
Well, we can do that too. Yeah, we can do that right before 11 o'clock. Before we go live at 11 o'clock. Yeah, we can do that.
You want to shout out that one?
I'll be doing that. Oh, we're gonna be. Damn it! Can you do? I have a whole bunch of beers in my fridge. Can you show me the? Can you show the beer?
Hold on. Let me go grab it.
Because I got a whole bunch of beer in this fridge now.
Okay, I got a front and center, Alex. For you.
Yes.
Front and center.
Hi, beautiful cat. How you doing? You like to the couch?
Tomorrow, me and Alex, the beer master, are gonna do an examination. I'm not sure. I'm going to figure out what time tomorrow. Some before his live stream. Tomorrow at 10:30, 11. We're gonna do the artisanal ales extreme sour watermelon edition.
Oh, dang.
Which we've been planning for a while. So we're gonna.
Unfortunately, though, that beer is actually kind of special to a point because I think if I can remember correctly, I think it's 4 years old.
Now it's
I would be there with you guys if it was 4 months back, but not now.
2020. So 3 years. All right, 2 years. Never mind. I thought it was 4 years. I thought what you said. I just go by what you say. So we're going to be doing that. So around whatever time, right if it's on my channel or his channel, probably
look out for it.
We'll probably do it on Josh's channel because I'm gonna be going live around 11 o'clock, 10:30, 11 o'clock, and to have Alex and friends. So thanks to legendary Josh. Obviously, he'll be one of the people because he started this. Well, I mean, he started this now. I've done it way before. If you go back, it's under my live streams. It's under live stream, and you will find all Alex and friends, and then you'll obviously see the Josh thing. Alex and friends. So, yeah, that was amazing. We might be up till 3 o'clock in the morning. So just to let you know,
oh boy,
because I don't know. We'll see how much fun it is because it was fun the last time. That doesn't mean it's going to be fun every time. So stay tuned for that. And that's it for the shout outs. Oh, you can bring some Miller if you want. Oh, don't forget Johnny Boy, but I haven't said anything tonight about that. But anytime actually on Stout Sunday, whenever the Johnny Boy has time, he'll get back to doing his Stout Sunday, whether if it's 7 o'clock at night, 7:30 at night, or 10:30 in the morning. Whenever that happens, he'll let you know. Regardless, get your stouts on and get your porters on whenever he's hosting it. Appreciate you.
Have it
And
available.
don't forget, it's John and Nelly or Georgia Beer Reviews. If you don't know the John and Nelly, just look up Georgia Beer Reviews. He's still doing beer reviews, so stay tuned for that as all, because he's still doing that right now as well. He just hasn't done his stout. He just hasn't done.
He's a busy guy.
Yeah, so he's been doing his beer reviews. So enjoy that, but eventually he'll get back to Stout Sunday. So until then, just enjoy the beer reviews. Appreciate you.
Ron Terriers for a while.
Yeah, or if you don't catch it on my channel,
or Alex might.
Yeah, it's mostly Rontario. Maybe I'll do a Stout Sunday edition, 7 o'clock at night. I don't know, 7:30 at night.
There you go.
And then Johnny Boy will take over when he gets back.
There you go.
Appreciate you. This way there'll be Stout Sunday for Rontario in the morning and then me at night. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if I'm gonna move for it. But I have been craving for that in a while. All right, time to shut up now.
Appreciate you, Alex. Appreciate you, Tanner.
I
love Dan.
I love gold.
You're in the chat over here. I saw the ruby red Kolsch from Genesee. I was gonna buy a single can, but I couldn't buy it. They had a 12-pack as well. I didn't see the tropical, but I saw the ruby red Kolsch. But heard good things from you.
Hey,
anyway.
Hey, Josh, you better put that beer back, and you don't want to be warm and toasty.
I'm never warm and toasty.
No, I'm talking about the beer that I had you take out, not you.
Oh yeah, it's sitting next to me. I better put it back in there upside down. Beer Man, you got any shout outs?
I love gold. No, I have beer and cheese is gonna be an open table for hey, thank you for letting me on here, man. I appreciate
no
you.
problem, man. Yeah.
Appreciate you guys. Beer and Cheese Tuesday is open table. Bring that at 8 o'clock Eastern, and Wednesday will be a Mr. T or an A Team kind of like theme. So whatever you think, gold or whatever, whatever's going on. But yeah, do that, and that's really it. I mean, there's some dudes I'd like to share out. I mean, I've been sharing out all week is That Metal Guy 1983 and Dickie's Beer Reviews. Go check them out and subscribe to them and look at their videos. They got good stuff. So Beer Hounds Beer Reviews is freaking awesome too. Cool dude. So cheers, guys. Hey, thanks. Appreciate you, Josh.
Yeah, no problem, man. Cheers to you.
Cheers. Yeah.
Shout outs for me. Beer Bowl discussions Sundays at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on my channel. Philly Crooker 87 is my Instagram. Shout out to FLX Beer Reviews. Always putting in that work. Dan and Mike always putting out great content. Nerd Sense guys.
I met them once, the Nerd Sense guys. They're cool.
Did you? You met him?
I think Mike with the beard. I've never met Sean yet. I met Mike with the beard. Not Sean yet. I would like to meet him still.
That whole community.
Yeah, because I met him through Kyle's channel one time.
Kyle, No Hype Beer Reviews.
Yeah. Join that channel, please. He's a cool channel.
Keith from 93 Lumber. Matt
from Massive Beer Reviews as well. That's another guy that's friends with Kyle.
Going all
if
out.
you know that channel, just join
I feel like I'm going to shout it. SBG, he's always a good supporter. Always in the chat. Pablo. Does he has a channel, right? Does he go live, or he's just kind of like commentating? I'm not sure, but he's always big supporter.
Follow?
Paulo, yeah. Does he have a channel?
Yeah, follow.
Yeah,
B.
yeah. He's always hanging out in the chats. Big supporter there of all of us. I know Tanner, shout out Bumpy, John and Ellie. John Pierre, Beverage Rambler, puts out good content, great content, and does beer reviews. He's pops up on panels, that kind of thing. Robin Rocks, she's popped in a few times.
Cool channel. Join that channel.
Yeah.
Too.
I met her through Joe Edibles. Well,
Nice.
Joe Edibles kind of introduced us to her in our little beer community kind of thing.
I think I like Robin.
Yeah, she's cool.
I like Joey too. I think he's pretty
Yeah,
fun.
Joey. Yes,
Joey's
Yeah.
another one. As a matter of fact, Joey's hanged out with Carly.
Oh yeah, Carla having fun.
Yep. They actually met in person because they were live at her house before. I was like surprised.
Left
What
TV. He does the hot seat every Thursday at 9 p.m. Yeah, 9 p.m. Eastern
I don't
Standard.
remember. Let's see.
Although I think he was live on Joey's channel earlier tonight. I think they've been off. But anyone shout out? Oh, Tanner, you shout out at Miscellaneous, right? Did you? No?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, I think we kind of shouted everyone out. Check out Chadio.
There you go.
Awesome channel as well. Thrash Metal, another one.
God bless you there, Tanner, if you're sneezing.
Oh yeah, that was a rough one.
Dio, wherever you're at right now. I mean, he puts out some videos here and there. But yeah, other than that, I think everyone kind of shouted everyone else out, shouted their own selves out. Another great. This is a good examination. Glad to have Alex Spearman. Always a fun time. Shout out to the chat. We got.
Glad to have Alex and Beer Man.
Yeah.
Appreciate you.
FLX beer
And that
reviews
lives
in
in
the
my
chat.
mind at least.
Hey Danny, I'll see you tomorrow night, my friend. Cheers if you
Yeah,
can.
I'll buy it, Dan. I didn't want to
Hey,
buy
Danny,
a whole 12
I'll
pack.
see you tomorrow night, buddy. I'll see you tomorrow night, Danny, on my channel.
Danny, Dan,
Carlos, yeah, check out Carlos, dude. He rocks.
man, hell yeah.
I always watch his videos. Cheers to you, Carlos. Hope all is well. I know it's cold over there right now. You guys are having your winter over there. Saw your video the other day. Said you're all bundled up.
It's all too cold today.
Man,
Yeah.
sneezed.
Bumpy, shout out to you, Bumpy.
Appreciate you, Bumpy.
Great channel over there.
Cheers, Bumpy.
Miscellaneous was in the chat. Oh, John and Ellie. I'm not sure where you're at right now. You're probably laying in your bed right now.
Most likely with that Johnny
Thanks for commenting underneath the covers with your head against the pillow, which should be happening pretty soon for me because I got work here soon.
Man, I got work. I'll probably listen to music when I'm done, and then I'm gonna go to bed.
There you go.
I'm gonna look at ghost stories on YouTube.
What did he say?
I work at night, Alex. Usually home by 11 p.m.
So he will be home by 11 p.m. Okay.
So he can join your Alex and Friends show tomorrow.
That's what he did last time. Remember? And I had the legendary.
That's right.
I had what's his name? I had the legendary Richopolis. Please, speaking of Richopolis, please join his channel too.
Shout out to Richopolis. Great guy, even though he's a Mets fan. But
He's a lot. Oh yeah, who cares? As long as he has a great personality, he's golden.
there's the legendary miscellaneous beer reviews.
Miscellaneous.
Hanging out off.
Always a great supporter there. Him and Bumpy Road were live earlier. Actually, they were doing an examination the same time we were.
Yes, they were exactly.
Cheers to Cheryl Crawford. Always a great supporter of everyone's channels. Always popping in the comments, whether it be me, Alex, Tanner, Bumpy, Beer Man.
Thanks for everything, Cheryl.
Everybody in the community. She's always popping in, showing love. Appreciate you. Tanner's on the last leg of his journey. He's climbing up Mount Everest, and he's almost halfway through.
I cut a whole friggin' lawn today, and I trimmed down a whole
He's had a long day. So,
I trimmed a whole tree. I cut a whole friggin' backyard and yard.
On that note, thanks to the chat. Thanks to everyone on the panel. Cheers to you, Tanner. Great beer. Like I said, if you ever see this,
it was
the
good,
Hop
dude.
Smoker by Widowmaker, definitely
for sure.
pick it up.
Nice.
Great beer, nice, dank Imperial IPA. I guess it'd be a double IPA, 8.8. We got one more comment left.
Your cat has its ears
More
perked.
slices I'm passing on. Yeah. Cheers to everyone stopping by in the chat. Thank you to the panel. Great review. Thank you, Tanner. And we shall catch you all on the next one. So, cheers! Actually, let's have Alex sign us out since we have the legendary Alex here on panel. Alex, you want to sign us out?
True that. This Alex the Beer Master. Before I go flying with my arm, don't want that to be breaking. All right, this is Alex the Beer Master, and we will see you all on the next live stream and the next video. This is Alex the Beer Master signing out. Cheers, everybody.